Good afternoon, Mr. Witness.
Afternoon.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry, may I remind you that you are still under oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair. Thank you. Madam Chair, I hand over the witness to you for us to proceed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Njie.
Afternoon, ma.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Do I proceed? Right. Thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. Mr. Njie, we were discussing the audit report 2020-2021.
Akoni aju memenkan wala mu audit report 2021.
How?
And you were referred to
Page 71 juwe.
and I had read to you the findings of the auditor.
Ako jele anataka ila kumaka menti.
Under the heading suspected fraud.
Ako wala mu ni aju diamo kungobe menti wala mu tapale me alonko ya isobita ko wala tamataji.
And this is as a result of deleted transactions at the matrix data system.
Ako ni aju wala mu aketa ku sabati me alonko masingo ya itani memu data system.
Which resulted to the non-banking of these transactions.
Ako webe itani wala mu ale transaction ni menke wo mang almasamba bank.
The names that featured
Ako told me alonko wal botaji
were Mr. Rajwani,
wala Mr. Rajwani,
Banyuma Sila,
Banyuma Silla,
Amaru Conte,
Amaru Conte,
Demba Dem,
Demba Dem,
Mohamed Sila,
Muhammad Silla.
and one Musa Njie.
Aning mo kili kami for Musa Njie.
Now, and that's you.
And wala mi tadi, Amira.
The amount
Ako nanga mo ni wala ko.
across your name
Ako ite to be dameng nanga mo mi along ko mem foje.
is $56,758.
Wala $56,750 is wili talu wili warola
$56,758.
$56,756.
58.
Excuse me, 58.
Let me take that again.
Ako price yang kang kota ka foko teke. 56,000 wili talulu cheme ani woro
$758.
cheme woro la dala si talulu
65 buttons.
ani butu taworo ni lulu.
What is your reaction to that?
Ako yamuna chote be mem fala woto
Anyindi mala nyimunteledi ngamla nyimu rates fengoldi.
for this one I don't think it's myself. I think this is rate.
Because ngawala realize after.
This is what I realized later on.
I don't think nyimuntu prundeti.
This is not, I don't think it's for me.
Do you know any other Musa?
Ako fo musa do lo njele ba
Njie?
Njie.
No, ndangalo na konto musa njaleti na.
Yeah, for me I know I am Musa Njie.
So why do you say it is rates?
Ako muna na iko rates.
Do you know any Musa Njie in rates?
Ako fo Musa Njie do lo mi along ka be rates.
Musa njalo rates.
No, I don't know another Musa Njie.
So why are you trying to divert to say it is some other Musa Njie?
I came from Mondi ka fo ka no Musa Njie do.
Oh, because ndanga audit report mi moy ngaminje.
Yes, please proceed.
The other audit that I had,
One day nyindi wamange 50,000.
that is not 50,000.
Just forget about the one you had.
Ako nyina e wala ya memoy.
Let's talk about the one you have not had.
Ako ima memoy.
The one I am telling you now.
Ako wala makamem fo e sign.
You have seen your name. Is that
Ako
not the case?
ye to jele fa ban ko nyama.
Ngamusa njalo jang.
Yes, I saw Musa Njie.
Do you not have a receipt in 2020 with the receipt 27237?
Ako fo ima receipt so 2020 akamento e number for them.
Na 2020 cash book balbulu funding a verify ji.
You have my 2020 cash book unless if I verify.
All right, we will give it to you.
Very well. Register.
Until 2020 bugol 3 other fengol start the world. No 5 is there.
Please come again.
Gonna 2020 bugol 5 GTR mambu dintela yen number start 5 ama dintela ji.
For my book, there is nothing like a number that started with 5 for the year 2020. There is none ticket that start with 5.
GTR ma dintela ji mean start 5 la. They all start with 2 and 3.
All the GTR I have in that book is started 2 and 3, not 5.
But that's what I said.
Let
me read to you again.
And
you have the other report with you. You can verify the number we have starts with 2. The number is 27237.
27237.
That's a serial number.
That is the serial number.
Do you not have 27 there?
No, I don't.
You said you have 2.
I have 2, yes.
Can I please see your cash book? Were you called at the level of the area council in any investigation panel?
No.
Ako for in the command area council to ila ko chesizio.
Honey.
No.
The council said in their response that they had an investigation in this matter.
Ako pare ni aju wala dogula to memo council wala mem fo wala mu ko ni ya chesisle.
Fani akiskisi da malte ma do wande ni namang informal.
Well, yes, they maybe make that investigation, but not myself. I was not present and I was never been called for.
Your 2020 starts with 29.
Ako ila 2020 cash book I started down to number solo 29.
Ha.
Yes.
Which means if you had used 28 or 27, it would have been in the previous year.
Ako so bajila ko natra ite ye kaitol kundu mi alam ko ila number mu 27 kata 28 wobe kala sangi mentambita.
Do you agree?
Ako fo beso na wala.
Not 2021 from
answer the question.
Ako fo ison ta wala.
If you had used, I'm not saying you were given receipt books that start with 28 or 27.
Ako ama fo buko e dilal de men start at 27 or 28.
But if you have had receipt books started with 27, 28, it would have been the previous year, that is 2019.
Ako misali fe na tara inane buko soto men start at 27 bala 28. Wo be kala dum sanjo men tameta men 28 19.
Because 2020 starts with 29.
Ako ila 2020 what that da men wala 29.
And the first entry is the 2nd of January 2020.
Ako and ila first recording yemen ke ila entry wala mu 2nd of January 2020.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Ako mara fe je fahamle.
Nga fahamle.
Yes, I do.
Do you agree with that analogy?
Ako ebe so na wala leba. Yes, I agree to what you have said.
But we would not know because your 2019 is not here.
Ako baren talon no la bayre 29 buko nyi mantraja.
2019 the auditor level.
It's with the auditors, as I said.
No, I'm not saying it's not with the auditors. I'm saying it's not with you.
Ako akamen fota ma fo mantra auditor sol bulude. Ako bayre be da man to je wo buko nyi mantra bulu.
Ha, wo buko tambul.
Yes, that's correct.
And you have not only had this issue of suspected fraud.
Ako adung amanda nyi na ko me ko isobita ko tapale o tabata je.
If you turn to page 164.
Ako nita that page 164.
You will see Annex C, unpresented market GTRs.
Ako ibajila ko ye recitol biye me alon ko amanna ima bondi wolem unpresented GTR receipts.
You will see that.
Ako ibajila je.
Ha.
Yes.
Are we together?
Ako albedo lakile ne kodi.
Not
Not yet.
Yes, just take your time.
64, huh?
Yes,
Yes,
page 164.
Yes, I'm there.
Do you see did you see your name?
Ako ito jele ba?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
And you see that it is said that there were GTRs that were not presented by several collectors, including you, Musa Njie.
Ako ba jela je ya jele ko iko ticket jamale bi jemi alan ko alma o yitandi andu ila dogula al memu wala mo membe koto memu collector solti anite fango Musa Njie. Ako yo jele ba.
GTR minimum present auditoria.
The GTR that are not presented at the auditors.
Yes.
What is the internal audit level?
That depends on the internal audit.
Because ndolkana GTR or some internal audit le.
Because we used to take our GTR to the internal unit.
GTR bukadi non to la whilst do be bulu.
You cannot be issued a GTR while you have orders.
Unless there is operation manager you would demand.
Unless there is operation when the manager demanded.
But no one can obukake no.
But without that, that cannot happen.
But that again is not correct, sir. That would not be true. They mentioned or listed the GTRs in question. For instance, between 13th to 15th of January 2022, GTR numbers 299342 to 299344 were not presented. The same month 299345 3425 to 299350 were not also presented. Again, in the month of December, GTRs 3025918
GTR
918 to 3025955
to
3025 955 were not also presented. Again, you have 30225 956 to 302 6000. The other one is 30273 273 01 to 32 733 30. All total for all these unpresented GTR is 64,700. That is the amount of monies you did not declare.
Anyway, all I know about this is that
this GTR was presented during audit.
These GTR were presented during the audit. This is why, or this was why, my book was audited and stamped. To make sure that I have presented the book to the audit and so it was paid. GTR internal audit but this GTR we used to give them to the internal audit. Responsibility the external audit. But their responsible is to pass them to the external audit.
But there is no GTR submit.
But there is none GTR or nothing like a GTR that I did not submit.
Now, in this period, the month of January 2020.
January 2020.
Where were you paying the money that you collect?
I used to pay to the cashier.
And who was the cashier at the time?
Actually, no man mama jumalon cashier tinung aden.
I cannot remember exactly who was the cashier at the time.
How is that possible?
Ako be kelo la ñaari le.
Oh, my ring natalal.
I forgot the person.
Now, let me give you back your cash book.
Ako ba ta cash book killing on deal.
Okay.
Now, if you have gone to the cashier
Ako nata itata cashier ya.
and you reconciled with the cashier,
Anduje alnata kul hay manyola.
and it is confirmed that the monies are intact,
Anduje alnata jago kodo ni nangamole aketa wala nyama.
what will the cashier issue you?
Ako cashier mune dide la.
Aba receipt already na.
I'll be issued with a receipt.
Do you have that receipt on the first page?
Ako first page for you receipt o jimbi jele ba.
Receipt juma killing.
Which receipt?
The one the cashier will give you.
Ako cashier jantamen dile la.
Ha.
Yes.
Now, if you go to the auditor
Ako ni tata auditor ya.
and you are audited,
Ye audit.
will the audit write on your cash book?
Ako fo auditor ka asafero ke ila cash book auto ba.
Ha aka stamp le.
Yes, he do stamped.
Is that one stamped?
Ako fo do ya stamp le ba.
Ndala bugo be stamp tale.
All my book is stamped.
Is that one stamped?
Ako jinkai do stamped le ba.
Ha.
Yes.
Who stamped it?
Ako jumale stamp.
The auditors.
The auditors.
Which auditor stamped it?
Ako auditor jumale stamp.
K.M.C la auditor.
The K.M.C auditor.
Which of the auditors?
Ako juma clean them.
No, I ndewolo nano sani because he siata le minu kan na bugol you in the
I
stamp.
cannot know that off head because it's many auditors who used to stamp
And he told you.
and their names are not there.
How many auditors do you know?
Ako auditor jelle long.
I know 4 auditors.
Ngak auditor I know 4 auditors. Yeah.
What are their names?
Ako ito
Basiru Njie,
Go ahead.
Hadi,
Yes.
I think Binta.
That's 3. Pinta what?
No, I don't know their surname.
Said Basiru Njie number 1.
Yeah.
And number 2 is?
Binta,
And then?
Fatu Sonko.
Now, the green writing on the cash book, what is that?
ako safero membe cash book auto jamba cheroñi. Ako muneti
Unpresented GTR.
unpresented GTR.
What does that mean?
Ako waye mune itandi.
GTR on mi mantandi.
The GTR that does not been presented.
Good. So, is it not the case that if you are given a GTR, you must record it in your cash book?
Ako fo wabanke o nyama ko ni GTR o dile ka record ila cash book.
GTR buka record cash book order.
No, we don't record GTR on the cash book.
What do you record in the cash book?
Aka alkamene record je.
The only thing can you record from the GTR wala nyinti ni adi mo la pon tata duna do kublal.
The only thing that we do record is that when it is issued to us,
Ni bita submission.
to take it to the working place.
Ni bita submission ola.
When you are going for submission,
Yela transaction all safi yemin kuntu from the GTR in the cash book.
you record all the transactions that you do on the GTR.
Why did they write there unpresented?
Ako muna na yasafejo unpresented.
Abi wo council le nyanta wori ansala no because ntanga adi council lale.
That council was in a position to answer that because for me, I hand over them to council.
Turn to the next page.
Ako ta nyato kado. Ako kaito elemandi.
You also have unpresented,
Ako je fana on unpresented.
clearly written there on your cash book.
Abe cash book alto, cash book alto.
Okay, cash book order.
Yes.
Yes.
The same with the next page as well.
Yes.
Several pages.
Several pages. Yes.
It says the GTRs were not presented.
Yes.
Can I have the GTR, please? I would ask that you be given the manual, the financial manual.
Ako sign, abela firman na wala financial manual dila.
Alhamdulillah.
Please turn to page 61.
Yes, I'm there.
It says, this is the subsidiary cash book, section 905. That this is the cash book to be used by employees charged with the receipt of revenue. Can you please interpret that?
Very well.
Subsidiary cash book. That this is the cash book to be used by employees charged with the receipt of revenue and who are required to make lodgement to the main cashier at the council headquarters. It is recorded in serial number, the order of the receipt, tickets, license, etc. And the amounts received from the public on the day of the receipt. Do you see that?
Yes.
Do you record the serial numbers?
Yes, they are the numbers that I record on the cash book.
To the first page of your recording. What is the date? 2020.
2027.
On the second, 2020.
On the second, 2020.
Second of what? Which month?
January.
Now, what are the information you have about with respect to the first recording you have?
Unpresented GTR.
Unpresented GTR.
No, I mean, how do you record information regarding when you collect money from a collector? What do you record there?
No, malempota collector, but collector, not collector vendors or level.
I don't receive monies from the collectors, but I receive monies from the vendors.
Whoever you collect revenue from, what do you record there?
When I issue a GTR, so when I'm recording the cash book, I just follow the GTR and I took what is there, the details there, and record it on the cash book.
Yeah, you now have your cash book. The commissioners are here. Now guide them through what you record when you collect revenue.
I wrote
the people's name, the TR number, and the amount they paid.
Okay, let me have your cash book. Now your recordings. You will have the name. Is that not the case?
Yes.
And you have the TR number.
TR number.
What is the TR number?
TR
number.
That's the number, the receipt number.
And there will be a duplicate.
And duplicate. Yes.
What do you do with that duplicate?
Duplicate. The auditors used to audit that.
They
use that to audit. That is the one we attach at the book. So normally that is what the auditors use to audit.
But that's what we are saying. You don't attach this on the book.
ako akawala fate ko woman tara buko yimbala.
Wo duplicate gatara buko bala.
The duplicate does not
Come again?
attach at the book.
So if you don't present those duplicates, how would anyone know?
Ako sa wo duplicate wolo ni ma wolo itandi molba alo na nyaadile.
If the amounts are authentic or not?
Ko nying atata nyama wala manta nyama nangamo nying.
Nying kas fengo GTR mu 3 seats later.
The GTR always have 3 seats.
Yes.
Ye original soro.
You have the original.
Ye duplicate soro.
You have the duplicate.
Sa ne original okundu.
When you issue the original,
The duplicate wala katara GTR fango bala.
the duplicate will stay or it will be still there at the GTR.
Sa ni tata audit.
When you go to audit,
Wol ka je wol to ko nying ay nying GTR lu kundu anu nying amount wa wala joje.
they will realize that this is the GTR that he issued and this is the exactly amount that was paid to him.
Ha wala akaka wala nyama.
This is how it normally happens.
Should that not be on your book?
Ako fo manyana ilabuko ta manyana tarla ilabuko ka.
Or do you hold these GTRs
Ako fo
and go and submit them to the auditor?
ako fo GTR nying ikaw
Separately.
yol samba animbuko me alam ko ubka ke kilingoti GTR ba faye buko ba faye ka ni asamba auditolia.
No ni bita audit ka GTR ni la kas bugo bele samanyola audit.
When you are going to the audit, you take your GTR together with your cash book to the audit.
But that's my point.
Ako akawale jininka.
It is not separate.
Ako se wo fol banke flati do ba faye. Kome ko fulul bele
Among
sabu.
separate they is all the same.
They are not separate, they are all the same.
Exactly. So how can we trace this GTR then?
Ako sani wo GTR bol jela nyaadile bara mo wala mbela wala ko wala na nyaadile.
GTR be council le nga fo jall in follow don go GTR ka present to the council le.
As I said
At the
earlier,
auditors.
that the GTR are presented to the council to the auditors through council.
But you don't sign off for this, do you?
Ako bare fo ba sign ni wadila.
Only receive mka receive le nimba GTR receive la le nga sign but nimba dila auditor la mbuga sign.
As I said earlier on, whenever we are issued with GTR, that's the time we sign.
Sorry.
But whenever we are
Sorry,
giving them
Musa,
out, very well.
Yes. Mr. Njie, what council is trying to say is that in the audit report, it was stated that you did not present your GTRs. That is what is stated.
Ako ni ajube orisole me yitandi wole mu ila
You have
kasbo koto GTR
you have
yitandi.
already explained the scenario.
Ako ina ya be for nyanta sa la men ya satale.
These GTRs, when you receive it,
Ako ni GTR ni asoto ni adungi bulu.
don't you sign in the CRBR?
Ako foi buka sign ke CRBR.
And when they are full and you are returning it, don't you sign also in the CRBR?
Ni wol bugol fata wala ibanta iba murundika ako foi buka sign CRBR.
Ha you can sign le ni receive and ni return.
Yes, you do sign it upon received and upon return.
So, if you don't present them,
Ako sign ni wol ma yitandi.
would it be correct for them to say that you did not present the GTR?
Ako fo beto jala le pruitoli afo jama ko GTR oli ma present.
No yalla jam fulla le.
Wait,
No, ila moy.
is it not you presenting the GTRs that will allow them to be able to audit you? Is that
Ako
not
ni
the case?
GTR oli yitandi wala e samba yo wato le se hay manole.
Ha.
Yes.
So, in the event where you did not present it, would they be able to audit you?
Ako san misal fe ni mo GTR oli samba wala e ma yitandi. Ako fo se audit nole ba.
Hanu.
No.
So, is that not what is stated in your cash book, that you did not present your GTR? Is that not what is stated
fo wala man
in your
tra
cash
safering
book by
ila
the
cash book
auditor?
to auditoli men safege ko itela GTR oli me present.
Ha safero li wala fo.
Yes, that is what the recording said.
So, are you disputing what they have put in your cash book?
Ako sa nyiningaro mendi safero men keta ila cash book auto. Fo sa imam pare wala imam song wo kalmo la ba.
No man songala.
No, I deny.
Council, you may please proceed.
I ask you with respect to the, whether you will sign off when you are giving them the GTR. You said you used to give it back to the internal auditor.
Ako ay nyiningano nyande ko wato men na nimbu ko fata ke murundi auditoria fo ka sign.
Ha ndol ka sama auditor le andunya sama ji nak ibuka sign.
Yes, we used to take them to the auditors, and whenever you take them there, you don't sign.
And you only hand them, how often do you hand these GTRs back?
Ako sign wo kake wati jelle la wala wati jumal la ni ka GTR murundi.
And GTR la muru amount time so. Because sometimes akadalo 1 month, 2 months.
It doesn't have time. Sometimes it takes you 2 months or 1 month.
How many tickets will you have in a GTR?
Ako sa amunta ko GTR killing o ticket jalle beje.
100 tickets lebi.
100 tickets.
How long will it take for you to exhaust them?
Ako abe wati jalle tala pro yo fandi wala ya bang.
1 month or 2 months.
1 month or 2 months.
1 month or 2 months?
Yeah.
Yes.
For you to exhaust them?
Ako pro yo bang.
Ha.
Yes.
And so, how often do you go for submissions?
Ako sa pro submission on yin ka samba ka di ako ka ke wati juma ni wati juma.
Submission time wati tala because legally kata marché telefon 2-3 days imang collection osoro.
There's no time for submission. It happens that sometimes we go to the market 2 to 3 days, you don't have any.
But it is your evidence that, number one, these GTRs, you hand them over all to the auditor.
Ako para wala may ila itandiro ko min GTR ol be ka murundi ya di auditor la.
Well, nothing good because you are audited already.
Yes, because it's audited already.
But you don't know who actually audited this particular GTRs.
Ako bari malon juma clean ni GTR ol audit.
No, they do follow no, but everybody in the audit cannot go audit.
I cannot tell exactly who, but everybody in the audit used to audit my books.
And whose signature is this on the TR, the cashier's receipt?
Ako sa cashier la receipt o membi signature wala sign o membi juma le tam.
Cashier la receipt bala.
Yes.
What are the cashier?
It should be the cashier.
Which of the cashiers do you know?
Ako cashier juma la fa alon deba.
And go for cashier at the time ni na jumalen.
Yes, as I said earlier on, at the time I can't remember offhand who was it.
How many cashiers were there in 2020?
Ako 2020 cashier jalle Njie.
I'm a cashier full of
I think it was 2 cashiers there at the time.
What are their names?
Ako Tondi.
Anyway,
you have to give us their names because we are going to ask them.
Why right now of the cashier follow no?
Unless if I go back and I ask about them, but now I cannot remember
Yeah,
exactly.
you have been working for K.M.C for quite a long time.
Ako beta K.M.C do go already.
Is that not the case?
Ako faman ko nyama. Yes, for
You
long.
pay to these people on a daily basis or every 2 days.
Ikai koro jo nyunia lungolung wala lungfula kataji.
You know these people.
Ako yelonde.
They work with you.
Ako ini do go kele.
Give us their names.
I should know. Ako nyantale ke tollo.
Na yalo duration ni fana jam fala lumane. And ni buka interact with nyama baga. I just go there for payment.
The duration now it has been a long duration and really I don't have more interaction with them. I just go there, pace and go.
We will wait for you to give us the names.
Ako asabe menkala mbelafla nge batwe toldi.
What K.M.C said in their response with respect to the fraudulent suspected fraud.
K.M.C wala jabiro kaita ndiko sobo menketa taparo menketa ji sobita menna.
Is that that management have carried out an investigation on the matter.
Wala mu alanya tonkolo itoli la investigation o kele nyinkuoka.
But it was handled by the CEO and the Director of Finance.
Bore bajela CEO and Director of Finance wale nyatonka investigation ola.
With help of the Finance Committee and Establishment and Appointment Committee.
And many wale Financial Committee and Appointment Committee.
Were you called by this individual?
Akofoni nene kumandi level.
KMC.
Never, I have never been called at the KMC.
Do you know anything about the matrix system?
Ako matrix system ko yo lifel no njele ba.
No, more long than the phone, more long.
I only know that here. I don't know that.
You don't operate any form of software. You don't have any access to any information or data in the
Ako imam masingo tama, ina masingo dile kamen tama de wala chibaro me alon ko data ko me an ka bota masingo bala.
Honey.
No.
Right. Madam Chair, that will be all for now. We want the witness to provide his personal bank statement with all the banks that he has been banking with since 2018.
Ako abela fer men sa nin kumu yesa fero ke kana me fo frikanta nyina. Wala ila bank statement kabring 2018.
The family personal bank statement for?
My personal bank statement oh?
Yes.
Yes.
You bank with Trust Bank?
Ako ika banking gani trust bank.
Ha.
Yes.
Is the only bank account you have?
Ako wala account to dama wala sudo.
Ha, salary account lang.
That's current account.
You don't operate any other bank
Ako ibang account sa bank dol to.
Honey.
No.
since 2018?
Cover 2018.
Ha.
Yes.
We applied to tender the statement of account of the witness, Trust Bank. Musa Njie is the witness. The account number is 11065119101 from 2018 to 2024 into evidence as an exhibit.
Ako sa hindi ko kila wala ko kila bank statement dundi commissioner do ka kesi di jaroti.
The current bank account of the witness, Mr. Musa Njie, maintained at Trust Bank, covering the period 2018 to 2024, is hereby admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it's marked as LGC/MN/KMC/005.
As the Commission please. Madam Chairperson, we intend to stop here for now, unless there are questions from the Commissioners. We intend to call the internal auditor, the cashier, and the finance director in relation to this alleged investigation. Okay. The management responded to the auditor, saying that they had instituted an investigation team to look into this matter. And they highlighted in their response that there are minutes of this investigation as well.
Very well. Let me just ask him a few questions. Now, Mr. Njie.
Yes, ma'am.
You said you are the market master currently. You, as the market master for Marsengelo, is that so?
Yes.
Ako ini market master but right now I don't know Marsengelo.
And Latrikunda Jaman.
Yes, ma'am.
Ani Latrikunda Jaman.
Now, you have indicated in your statement,
you have 45
canteens, these are permanent structures, right?
Ako canteen wal me ala ko be lorin ne tannane ane lulu.
Yes, ma'am. At Marsengelo.
Yes. And at Manja, you have 27.
Ako
Yes,
manja mo ni woro.
And at Latikunda German, you have 20.
Yes,
Ako
ma'am.
latakuna jaman e 20 le soto mo.
So please provide us with the register,
Ako sa me lafila ngo register je.
the register you are keeping,
Register me ala ko abete bulu ite famule ka amuta.
to show us the permanent structures,
Kaita ni
temporal
dole
structures.
permanent structure sol me ala ko abe lorin ne anu men man lo. Imagine permanent and temporal.
So,
I have only permanent structures.
Very well.
sorry?
Only have permanent structures.
So in these areas where you have identified the number of canteens that are there,
Yes.
there are no temporal structures.
No.
Now provide us with the register for these areas that you are covering.
I think I give it to the manager, but I will bring it.
You said what?
I submit it to the manager.
To the?
Manager.
Which manager?
Mudujai.
Yes, we are ordering you to provide us with your register.
Yes, that was I
Because you are
said.
that, yes.
I will bring it, inshallah.
Yes, so please bring it tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow, huh?
Yes, tomorrow.
Okay.
And you told the commission earlier that there are times that you go for collection, 2-3 days you don't collect any revenue.
Yes, ma'am.
So and you've also further said that there are no temporal structures in the market,
Yes, ma'am.
but you have daily collections, correct? You make daily collections.
No, I made only monthly correction.
Only monthly collections.
Yes, ma'am.
So, are there in these markets? Are there no daily collection collectors collecting revenue, or they are just
Somebody is responsible for that.
somebody is responsible for?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I wanted that clarification.
Okay.
Now, tell us for these 45 canteens, how much do you collect as revenue monthly?
Monthly, it depends.
Yes, I'm asking you to give an estimation, because perhaps we understand that not all the 45 canteens pay exactly at the end of the month. So, but generally, how much do you collect as total in revenue per month?
Sometimes you collect monthly 15,000.
How much is the rate per month?
At the time, $200 is 300.
I'm talking about now.
2024 is 500.
So,
Others 750.
so please give us an information of these canteens and how much you charge per one, and if there are any areas, how much is the totality of areas from? You said you were promoted in 2019, so give us the sum total of.
I was promoted 2021.
Okay, 2020 as
2021.
2021.
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is you as market master was for daily collection from 2018 to 2019, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now give us the totality of your collections from 2021 to 2023 as of 31st of January.
2024, right?
No. Yes, 2023.
Okay.
Up to 2023 as of 31st of January.
Okay.
Did you understand what I said?
If I get it right, from 2023, yeah?
No. When were you market master?
Confirm market master 2021.
Yes, I said from 2021.
Okay, ma'am.
You have given us a data for Marsengelo, Njie, and Latikunda. You've given us totality of numbers of canteens that are provided for.
Yeah.
So that is the information that I want you to provide for us. The revenues you have collected from 2021, what is in arrears and what you have collected. You have the data, not so? You have the information, not so, because you have a list of the people that have paid and the ones that did not pay, and what accumulated as arrears, and what is the revenue you collected over this period of time.
Okay, yes, sir.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Mr. Njie. We will call you back when you bring the documents that we have requested. For today, you are discharged, and thank you for coming.
Okay, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. Can you use the mic? Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. What is your religion?
My name is Njie.
Mr. Bojan, can you help him? What is your religion? I mean, what is your religion? Sit down there.
Islam.
In which language do you wish to make your testimony?
Mandinga, please.
Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
Yes, I'm ready to take oath.
Madam Chair, the witness wishes to swear by the Holy Quran. And make sure you speak into the mic. I, Alaji Njie, do swear that I'll speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness to you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Njie.
I'm fine. Use the mic.
You are welcome, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Council, can we proceed?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. With the Chair's permission, I would allow the Assistant Counsel to lead the witness.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Fine, I'm fine.
Could you kindly tell the Commission your names?
Alaji Njie are my names.
What is your address?
Original Jara, but based in Busumbala.
I'm from Jara, but a resident of Busumbala.
Could you kindly tell the Commission your names?
Alaji Njie are my names.
What is your address?
I'm from Jara, but a resident of Busumbala. I'm from Jara, but a resident of Busumbala.
Or do you still work for Kanifing Municipal Council?
Ako fani sa nibe do ko ke kan Kanifing Municipal Council.
Yeah, hansa me do ko la je.
Very well, yes.
Since when did you join Kanifing Municipal?
Ako wati jumale do ko dati je wala wati jumale ta do ko la je.
Kanifing October 1st, 2019.
1st of October 2019.
Do you have your appointment letter?
Ako la appointment letter be bulle ba.
No, na appointment letter na man na.
Yeah, so ba ko ma so to.
Nga so la ba.
Yes, I do have one, but unfortunately I could not come along with it.
Thank you. Were you confirmed?
Ako e confirmation o do ya kele ba?
Yes, I am confirmed.
Yes, I was confirmed.
And do you have that letter as well?
Ako be bulle jamba.
No, fanante jaw fanan be so.
Yes, I got it at home. Unfortunate.
Okay, you can note it down that you should bring both the appointment and confirmation letter tomorrow when you're coming.
Ako sa me ben kala ibe ol safela afrika ngina.
No
Iba
problem.
jira sama ye nyini ka fengo fena ni bidai na.
No problem.
Now, do you remember making a statement with the investigators of this commission?
Ako fo hakilo ba katne ko inene kala moldi kame for statement investigation olia.
Ha, hakilo ba.
Yes, I do.
Can you read?
Ako ka kay tol karan no lewo.
All right.
Kay to ka ni mole safero ke ka karan no ya sute.
Kayto nying.
Baba? Juwe bang safero nin kay to be fembe saferi kay to kala ka karan na ya sute.
Hansa karando ye.
Ka safero fanan ke no le. Safero ka fen safe.
Nse safero okay no but.
Yes, I do and right, but
Okay, the registrar will give you your statement that you made with the investigators to
ako sa una
confirm.
ni ari na ke nyini ka wala e fa wala statement be ole di la ya juwe fo wala fo wote.
Yeah, okay.
Is that the statement you made with the investigators?
Ajuwe ku. Ako fo nyine statement re men di la nung.
Yeah.
Ye men di statement ola.
Yeah, not copy nyimbe mbule fa.
Yes, I do even have my copy.